I do not have control over my thoughts. This is an idea I read from Mark Manson's article called Your Two Minds. If you're curious, there'll be a link in the description about it. It's based on Zen teachings of the observing mind and the thinking mind. It's like you have two brains. I want to use this example to illustrate that you don't have control over your own thoughts. So listen to this. I want you to not think about a pink elephant. Don't think about a pink elephant on a unicycle holding an umbrella in a circus tent on a high wire. Don't think of this pink elephant. Just don't think about it. It's pretty much impossible to not picture what I'm saying. It's because you don't have direct control over your thinking mind. You will think of things influenced by outside factors. Like, for instance, I'll randomly think about Hamilton lyrics at random times. Been into that soundtrack lately. I didn't choose to hear those lyrics at that time. However, I do listen to the album quite often, so indirectly it's affecting me. So when you stress or have a depressive thoughts or just stuff going on in your head, it's usually not something you have full control over. Just goes to show how control is an illusion. At least it is for thinking. Now, the observing mind is a concept of looking at yourself from the third person, right? I talked about the thinking mind. Now I'm talking about the observing mind. You use your observing mind to see your thinking mind. Think of it as playing a first person shooter like Halo or Call of Duty. That's the thinking mind. The observing mind is like playing World of Warcraft, Gears of War, or Diablo. You are not in yourself, you're looking at yourself. This is a useful tool when you're feeling overwhelmed or excessively emotional. Uh, Something I'll share with you is like I have this excessive fear. It's very irrational. When things are going good, it almost feels too good to be true, and I'm afraid that at any moment it's all going to go away. I sent this message to a friend of mine, basically sharing these thoughts. And one of his reply kind of helped me think a little bit was he said, control is an illusion. And I did some Googling. I found this on Wikipedia. The illusion of control is the tendency for people to overestimate their ability to control events. It made so much sense to me. I found this article on Psychology Today that illustrated a great example of how this works, or how worry works, specifically worrying, because I'm basically worrying. Imagine holding a pencil out in front of you, and then I want you to imagine getting worrying about that pencil to from hitting the ground, and then let go. Let's go see if the pencil floats. This illustrates how I easily believe in my own bullshit. Like somehow I can use my own ambition and sheer will to make things happen. It just goes to show how big my ego is, right? Like this is something I've been working on. There's another book that I really love. It's by Ryan Holiday. It's called Ego is the Enemy. And for the longest time, I have this basically teenager in me, this teenage feeling of like I can do whatever I want, say whatever I want. I'm free, right? And it's the adolescence coming out of me. I think for a lot of us, that's sort of how we live life. Don't tell me what to do. No one likes being told what to do, right? It's a complicated, it's a difficult thing. And as I kind of, I guess, use YouTube and writing as my therapy, I hope that you got something from this video, you got something from this message. If you got a question or you have a suggestion, please feel free to leave a comment. Maybe share a thought of yours. I'd actually really appreciate it. Because I do like to make more of these videos because, first of all, I like to write. I also like to create content on YouTube. But the problem is, I always feel like I have to make money, right? I have to make money, and I don't. And it's kind of it's a weird feeling, but I hope you know where I'm coming from with this. Anyways, just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.